Hello, boys and girls. I am Miss Moran, and welcome to your math lesson. Today, we're going to be learning about something new. We're going to learn what does equal means. What does it mean when something is equal? And we're also going to learn what not equal means. Okay, and so this is important to learn because this is going to help us once we know what is equal or not equal. It will help us to separate things into equal parts. Okay, so on this side we have things that are equal. So when we're talking about shares, so we're talking about dividing something in half in equal parts. Equal parts means when both persons or both shares are an equal size. They're the same size. So for example, here we have a triangle and we cut it down the middle, and now both sides are equal because both sides are the same size. Okay, so if I were to get this share or this side, it's the same size as this other one that I'm going to give to a friend. So we're both going to be happy because we're sharing equally. But if I had this triangle and I had to share it with somebody and I cut it here, like in the picture, then this person is not going to be happy, right? This person is going to be happy because they get a big part, right? A big share. But the person that gets this on the top is not going to be very happy. That's why I have a sad face, because it's not equal. So this person's going to get more and this person's going to get only a little bit. So here's another example of what equal and not equal means. Here we have an ice cream cone that we cut down the middle. And so I'm going to take this side or this share, and then I'm going to give this one away. And we're both going to be happy because we're both going to get an ice cream cone that is the same size. We're sharing that ice cream cone and we're both going to have a part that is the same size. But if I were to share with somebody and I cut it this way and I say, okay, I'm going to keep this part and you keep this part, that other person's not going to be happy, right? They're going to be sad because I'm taking all the ice cream and I'm just leaving them the cone. And that's not fair, right? Okay, so when something is separated or divided equally, it's fair and both persons are happy. When something is divided not equally, it means that somebody gets a little bit and then another person gets a lot. And one person's not going to be happy because they're not getting a lot. Okay, so that's what we're going to be talking about, is if something is equal or not equal. So we're going to do a little activity so we can learn more about that. Okay, for this activity, we're going to use this little girl and this little boy. So we're going to have different things that we're going to share. One's going to be for the girl and one's going to be for the boy. And we're going to decide if we are sharing equally or if we're sharing not equal. Remember, when it's equal, we have a thumbs up because everybody's going to be happy because both things that we're dividing are going to be the same size. And when it's not equal, we say thumbs down. We're not happy because somebody's going to get a big piece and somebody's going to get a little piece. Okay, so let's imagine that this is Play-Doh, but let's imagine that this is a cookie. And I'm going to cut it and give each kid a share or a piece of it, okay? Okay, so then I'm going to give the girl this one and the boy this one. So I divided it. So do you think that's not equal or that's equal? Okay, so let's look at the size. They both look about more or less the same size, right? So both share are fair. It's fair, right? So I'm going to say these shares are equal. So both of them are going to be happy because they both get the same size. Okay, so let me try to do another cookie real quick. Okay. So let's imagine we have another cookie and I'm going to cut it into shares and we're going to decide if it's fair or not fair or equal or not equal. So the cookie, this This one is the share, or this side is going to be for the girl, and this other side is going to be for the boy. So is that going to be equal? Both of them are going to be happy, or not equal? It's going to be not equal, right? She's going to be happy because she gets one big piece of cookie, right? But he's not going to be so happy because look how small his is. So that's not equal, okay? So now I'm going to show you some shapes now that I'm going to divide, and we're going to try to decide if it's equal. Everybody's happy because they get the same amount, or not equal. Somebody gets a big share and somebody gets a little share, and it's not fair. Okay, so look at this shape. Do they look about the same size? Are they equal, or are they not equal? They're actually equal because they're both the same size. Okay? So now, let me show you a different, well, it's the same shape, but I cut it in a different way. So this is for her and this is for him. Is that divided equally? Is that equal or not equal? Is everybody going to be happy with that? Is she going to be happy with that? Is he going to be happy with that? Or not? It's going to be not equal, right? He might be happy because that's a lot. But look at her little piece. She's not going to be so happy. She doesn't think it's fair. So it's not equal. Okay? So if it's fair, everybody gets the same, and then it's equal. But if somebody gets a little piece and somebody gets a big piece, it's not equal. Okay, so let's take that one away. Let's look at this circle. This side is for the girl, and this side, or share, is for the boy. They're sharing the circle. Is that equal? Are they both going to be happy with what they get? Or is it going to be not equal? Is somebody going to be mad and somebody might be happy, or both of them are going to be mad? What do you think? This one is equal. It's the same size. So she's going to get the same size as he is. So they're both happy and it's equal. All right. So now we have another circle. And she's going to get this side, or this share, and he's going to get that share. Is that equal or not equal? It's going to be not equal, right? Because she's going to get this little one, and he's going to get this big one. And that's not fair. It's not equal. Okay, so let me see if I have another one. What about this ice cream cone? Is that equal or not equal? She gets this side and he gets that side. What do you think? It's going to be equal. It's the same size. So she's going to get the very same thing as he is. So it is equal and they're both happy about it. What about if I gave them this ice cream cone? If I divide it right here and I give her all the ice cream and I only give him the cone. Is that equal or not equal? Well, that's going to be not equal, right? Okay, so that was the activity for today. I hope you liked it. Now let me show you your homework. For today's homework, you're going to move these shapes to either equal side or the not equal sign. This is the equal side, and I put a little square here that is divided equally. Everybody has the same amount, and there's a happy face because everybody's happy. Everybody's getting the same size, right? This side says not equal because some of them are getting big pieces and some of them are getting little pieces. And not everybody's going to be happy, right? They're going to be sad because this person's not going to be happy because they're only getting a little bit. So this is where equal will go, and this side is where not equal will go. And these are the shapes you're going to be moving. So you need to pay attention. You need to look at them and look at both sides. So this one's divided right here. So these are the two pieces. Do they look the same? Does one have more than the other? Well, this one may look like it's a little bit longer, and this one looks a little bit taller, but they don't look the same size. So is that going to be equal or not equal? What do you think? It's going to be not equal because they're not the same size. Okay, so you don't have a lot of shapes that you need to move today, so just take a good look at it. Both sides, are they equal or are they not equal, and move your shape. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I'll see you here tomorrow. Bye-bye.